Let's look at some typical formations that top teams will be using this weekend here on the center court.
Like we were discussing earlier, here's some of the front positions that your front runners are going to be taking on the break. You have your taco, your big brick, and your snake. Now, your front players are only good as your back guys, which are behind you shooting paint. They're going to double up these big stand-up cans, the tombstone, and also the other tombstone on the other side. Now, there's another classic formation, Will, that you know just as good about, is the diamond formation. Stand up, tombstone, small brick, large brick, small brick, tombstone again. Now, you know from that classic formation, there's many options that you go to.
This formation is a super safe formation, and it also lets your guns get up right away. It kind of forms a big safety circle as the team gets some key eliminations and then possibly jets out and makes power moves to maybe the taco, deep inside the snake, and from there, super havoc can appear.
Absolutely. And it's all about angles. And what's great about the diamond formation is when you do kick out to the outside, these front players right here could bump up. And when I mean bump up, they could take the opposition's side, and once they get to their territory, they have angles on all the opposition. And that's what makes the diamond formation good.
Very cool. Also, once a player gets into the brick, he could take the havoc that's coming from the snake areas and the taco area, use these blockers right here, and actually make it into their deep, deep territory and get some super key eliminations.
That's where a lot of the muggings are happening.
There it is, man. It's run through city from here on. Just getting major, choose your lane, basically.
What people have to understand, it's all a bumping process. Bump from bunker to bunker, making key eliminations, grabbing the flag, taking it home.
Exactly.
And then you are a happy camper. Sweet game by the Russian Legion and Bushwhackers.
Excellent. Let's take it down to the grass and show you exactly how the Russians took third place away from the Whackers.
Bushwhackers start off with a super aggressive breakout. They had Fish at the large brick, Coda at the small brick, Caleb at the back stand-up, Nguyen and I believe Mike doubled up the taco stand-up. They had Craig at the tombstone and Gary in the middle.
Russians played it opposite. They played a lot safer, sending Alex out to the tombstone, normally played by Nppl, Michael Jordan. Nppl and Vlad the Impaler double up the center, hunting for Costa and Big Fish. The remainder Russian players double up these key spots right here and here, forming a super heavy-duty tank formation that just couldn't be stopped.
And you could tell it was a tank formation because off the break, the Russians shot two of the Bushwhackers, which was Fish and Coda. So with those two gone, the Bushwhackers had to go in a defensive position,
which put the Russians on an offense position. Nppl making his double move into the lay-down brick. Vlad the Impaler going up to this big brick 40 spot and just basically locking everything down. Once Nppl sees the key kills happening, he Supermans into the snake and nonstop runs right into their area, the Bushwhacker section. Serves up the poison, eliminating these key spots. The rest of the Russians just join the party and end up right here. Bushwhackers just going into the dead box. Russian guys all smiling and bringing back the cash. Taking third place.
Good game.
Excellent.